Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all my old subscribers. I really do appreciate you. And if today is your first time of seeing this face, thank you so much. My name is Judith. I make video from Spain. Thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please press the red button that says subscribe and join the family to see more videos. And I have old videos. If you've not watched, go there and watch some videos, some healthy videos, some vlogs, and so many. So in today's video, sorry, I said recipe video. I will not be doing video as usual. I'm here to talk to more something. I'm here to talk something that I saw on social media that really got me that really got my heart really pumping so fast. I know I've been seeing this, but this particular one actually brought tears to my eyes, guys. This is, I want to talk, I will put the picture either here or here for you to see. So that picture that you'll be seeing here is 11 years old child that is staying with this woman. And if you see the picture there, you see how that lady beats that woman, that girl, that 11 years old girl. She beat her up. She was giving her cockroach to eat. I don't know what happened, but in the recent, someone that has conscience cannot even do that. I don't think that woman can even do that to her own child. You know, no woman can even do that to her own child. But see what, except that person is a witch or a devil. That's the only thing I can really just align there. So, and God so kind, somebody in the environment, I think he had the child crying and he came to rescue the child. And thank God an organization came and they took that child. They came to the house and they took that child. Now the child is in the hospital and they are treating the child. So now let me leave the woman's own aside, madam. Let me talk to we mothers. Mothers, please, this video is all about us. I know the things, the economic in especially the Africa, and not even some Africa. Let me just first of all hits the Africa. I know the way people say, things have changed, the economic has changed. The economic is not even only in Africa, it's the whole world. Just that if it is actually so much in Africa, just that the government are not doing really working hard. It's everywhere. The economic in the whole world has really turned to something else. But just that, you know, once if you plan of something, just that in Africa we don't plan, we just do something. We don't plan. We don't plan about how to take care of children. We don't plan hospitals. We don't plan schools. In this part of some countries, they planned. You know, the government, they know what is going to happen in the next something years. They plan towards it. That's why you see some Europe or some Asia, some countries are different from Africa because they plan. So what I want to talk about us today, some of us in African mothers, please, let's plan of the children we are bringing into this world. Let's plan it. That is why there is family planning. You know, don't bring child to this world and allow that child to be drained emotionally. Don't allow people to treat your child as if you didn't give birth to that child. You didn't carry that child for 9 months. Sometimes if I see the way people are maltreating children, I ask, what did this child differ from heaven? It's not the same way you give birth to your child that the other person gave birth to his own child, or is there anything different here? Please, mothers, let's plan. Let's know the kind of, if you plan the kind of child you are having, it's not a sin. It's not a sin. Go now, those way people are telling you, is it only one, is it only two that you want, is it only three that you want? Ask them, are they the one that will take care of that child for you? You see a family that cannot eat 3 square meals a day, 2 square meals a day. The only thing the wife should be doing at home is to be giving birth. It's only the way your child to come into this world and be treated as if is nobody. No child deserves rubbish. No child deserves to be treated wrongly, irrespective of where that child came from. No. But these days we see it the way, because you cannot plan for your family, you cannot plan for the kind of children you're giving birth to. You just see them come into this world, and before you know, you are giving birth every year. Madam, if you are a stay-at-home mom, you're doing nothing. You have to plan the kind of children you want to have. Please don't allow your child to come into this world and be suffering and be doing house girl and house boy. Those days, my mom used to tell us, those days they were not housemaid. What the parents need is, if it is garri they see, they are drinking. If it is yam they see, they are eating. If anything they see in the farm, they are eating. To train up their own child by themselves. Not you giving your child to someone else. They are maltreating that child. And tomorrow, this kind of children that you're doing this, maybe tomorrow one as woman take that child. He said it's no good, they return it. Another person can take that same child. They return, they say something happened. They return that child to you. Someone else will come and carry that child. Are you seeing what that child is going up to be? Emotionally, that child is drained. Because children learn what's, irrespective of if the child is your own or not your own, as far as staying under your roof, they learn what is going on in what they see. They learn so fast. Let's plan on the children we are bringing to this world. Plan it. Don't give birth to children that you can't take care of. If it is 20, you can take care of it. No, I'm not saying you should not give birth to. If it is 20, you can take care of. Just give birth to that 20. If it is 50, give birth to that 50. So that you don't say I'm saying that is it only one or two. If it is the one you can take care of, give birth to that one. Please. Don't allow your children to come into this world and be suffering unnecessarily. And allow people be using them as if sometimes I just wonder, these children, what is going on in their mind? What are they thinking right now? Some will be thinking, why did I come into this world? Which kind of life am I living? Which kind of life am I living? They didn't beg you when they were coming. God gave them to you as a responsibility. And if they come, take care of them. And go that aside, we are madams. I know you give birth to your own, and you want your own to be good, to be great. Let me tell you something. Life is not like that. Life is not like that. It pays to be good. It pays to leave a good mark in the life of people when you leave them. Please, if child is with you, take care of that child like your own. You that have the mind to say, let me go and bring someone inside to stay with me. I think you have the everything to take care of that child. Don't allow a child to come to your house. All he know how to do is to wake up 5 o'clock. He will sweep. He will wash clothes. He will do everything. Your own child is sleeping. And that one will wake up 8 o'clock. And the maid will be the one to dress him. I'm not saying it's not good. How? Well, you know you want to take care of the pikin. But sometimes he will still be the one to cook. Your own is in the best private school. You're putting another child in one public school. After all, it's not my own. If you like me, go. If you like me, not go. You will go to church on Sunday. You people will go to fast food and you give that child somewhere and be eating your own. You put table, special table. That child is not special. I want to let you know, it's the same labor that you went through, that the mother of that child went through. It's the same 9 months that you carried your own, that the mother of that child carried that child that is staying with you. There's nothing different. Just that he came from a poor family. That is just the different. That is just it, let me tell you. And that can change that in a twinkle of an eye. It can change that. That can change anytime. Treat people's children well. Your own is growing. Do you know who they will meet? What you sow, you reap. That is, there is no chemistry about that. What somebody sow, he reaps. I think people think that thing does not, it reaps, it comes. If it not repeat, your children might repeat. That is it. Don't do something and don't do bad and allow your children. Don't be doing something and allow your children to repeat. Don't do it. Please. The world is turning. Nobody knows where the 12 o'clock, when the time will come. Treat people's children well. Treat people's children well. Please. I was in the last week on Facebook, a lady came. Oh my God. The first time I'm seeing a lady praising her housemaid. Oh, my Father. Praising. She said something. He said, these children are so happy because you came into my home. Maid, a woman. He said, I don't even know what to tell you. He said, I don't know how to thank you enough. I got the best children. Be proud of you. Like that, madam. I can see the joy of the maid, that maid. I can see the joy in her heart. Even if you see the picture the woman brought to celebrate the baby, you will know that baby is living well. That housemaid was living well. You will know she was living well. She and the maid and the woman's children goes to the same school. How many go to the same school? It's so common to see a maid and a madam's children. Very easy. You will see the difference easily. You will tell. You will just tell if you see them. There's no two ways about it. As you're seeing the maid, you will just know this is a maid, right? This is the madam's child. Why? Because of the dressing? Maybe because of the way you're feeding the child. Tomorrow, you don't want that child to beat your own children. The way you don't want them to maltreat your own children. You are lying. You are lying. You will reap. Your children will be reaping what you are sowing in the life of that maid. Your children will be reaping it. It's two ways. You get me? It's two ways. So if you don't want it now, madam, start sowing good seed. Or you leave them in their father's house. Let them die in their father's house. There is no crime. It's not crime, please. Let them die in their father's house. If even God will abandon them, and I know my God will not abandon those kind of children for you to bring them to your house and be maltreating them. Christmas is coming now. You're buying the best clothes for your child. Have you thought of that one? Have you thought of that child? Have you thought what we want people to do to us? Let's do what we want people to do to our children. Do it to the other people's children. So that at the end of the day, everything will balance. Just a little advice I came here to say today. So I hope you find this video useful, helpful, and if you want to drop any comments and add to it, you can drop. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, as I said before, subscribe, like, and share. Until I see my next video, remain blessed and bye.